guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm so glad you're here. You guys, I found a clip. It's on Sky News, but it's Paul Murray interviewing Angela Levin, and she lays into Harry and Meghan, but especially Meghan, in such a way. I love it. I knew I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm going to be pausing and reacting to it. You can find the original clip here on YouTube if you don't want the interruptions. Otherwise, let's watch and react together because it's worth discussing, and I'm excited to get into it. Thanks for being here, guys. Honk, honk. So he jumps right in talking about Invictus. This is something so much on my mind. I'm obsessed with the negative comments that the trailer has gotten. I had a video go up about, I have several videos go up about it, so definitely check those out. We deep dive into the comments. We really go into what's going on there, but listen to this.
Is it true that she's going to be turning up and not just turning up and cheering them on? She's going to pick up a microphone and tell them how to deal with their problems.
I've said it before. I've got to say it again. What makes either of these two bozos qualified to talk to anybody about anything? The only thing they're good at is wrecking families. That's about it.
Yes, that's right. I mean, I'm furious that she's going because I agree with you completely. This is what Harry is really proud of. And for a, rare chance nowadays, usually behind Meghan like a servant.
So I love Angela Levin. This is her new go-to expression. She likes to point out that Harry is behind Meghan like a servant. Well said, Angela.
That he could actually stand in the spotlight and take a bit of joy himself. But she's coming and she...
But why? Why is she coming? I can't wrap my head around her ego to think that, again, she feels like she needs to be up on stage. I mean, I know, narcissism, but why does he continue to bring her? And honestly, why is he not stripped of this gig anyway? I think he should be far, far away from it.
He's going to talk to there's 500 people taking part, plus their family, and he's going to talk to these 500 people and about courage and resilience. Right now, it's ironic and would be funny if it wasn't so tragic.
I love Angela Levin. This is exactly what got my attention about this video.
She's not courageous. She's got no religious, I nearly said, resilience. She walks around showing us this little round thing that she had on her arm the other day.
Two thoughts. One, crockery is breaking all over Montecito or wherever she's hiding out right now. And two, WME has to be aware of stuff like this. No? I mean, do they think that they back the right person? I mean, are they thinking at all? Is it run by the same people who run Netflix? It seems to be.
And this is to calm her and to help her, be comfortable with herself. I think she's obviously promoting it for some sort of organization. But, she still wants this victim image. And if you want a victim image, what on earth are you doing? Telling soldiers who've been wounded physically or psychologically, as if you were telling them what to do. I mean, it'll probably be a lecture. They'll probably talk a lot about herself. Who wants that?
Exactly. Nobody wants that. I go into it in detail in another video where I go through and read the top comments from the Invictus trailer that we got to see here on YouTube. And I mean, everybody's saying exactly the same thing. Full love and support for the men and women, the servicemen and women. But what are they thinking tying, especially Meghan, but Harry and Meghan, to this project?
No one, zero. I think because she's kept out of everything that Prince Harry's been doing, when he was promoting Spare, his biography, when he was going to court about accusing newspapers and the royal family Buckingham Palace it was called, for cheating on him with his phones, and also the coronation. She was nowhere to be seen. Just when he needed somebody there for him, he needed his wife there because it was very, very difficult for him. She's not there. She's scurried off. But now she knows this is glorious and it's supposed to be a very good one. They've even got a few more countries taking part. No, she's got to be there. And they'll hold hands. And it looked phony beyond phony. And that's not what it's all about.
And therein lies the problem with Hasno Balls. Why can't he stand up for himself? Why can't he tell her back off. This is my event or whatever. We don't need you to speak here. I know I'll get a million comments saying, oh, he's, under her narcissistic spell, but he sucks too. I'm not giving him a pass. I say it all the time. He was right there bullying his 90-something-year-old grandmother, the Queen of England at the time too. So that guy sucks.
But also, Angela, what strikes me here is that this is exactly the way that Meghan loves to have her communication. One way. She has the microphone, she has the power, she talks to them. But again, what is her expertise? What is the toughest thing that she's been through her life?
That's exactly what I have been saying. What makes either of them qualified to do anything? But especially her in this situation, what is her expertise? Why does she think she's qualified to get up and speak to a bunch of servicemen and women? Oh my God, they're the worst.
Remember, they tried to pretend that they were in some sort of a near-death experience being followed by the paparazzi.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not forgetting. I'm not going to stop talking about it because they really want that to go away.
They were filming it but then never released it because there's no evidence of it being near death. These are people that have literally faced death in the battlefield, and she's got the cojones, being polite here because it's Angela, she's got the stones to think that she's got something to tell them. They have something to tell her. She should be giving them the microphone and sitting there and listening to 500 people, not talking to them.
That's brilliant. I didn't even think about that. He's so right. But she would never listen because she always thinks she knows the best about everything.
Yes, quite right. You see, but she won't listen to anybody she knows. She thinks globally. She thinks she's a wonderful woman who knows everything. And Harry agrees with her. It's all very well to love somebody, but you shouldn't be so servant-like towards them and listen to everything they say and do what you said.
Things get interesting here. Take a listen to this. And I do go into this in another video I have, so listen to this.
The other thing she's doing, which is interesting, is the hotels they're staying at, she's ordered a special type of linen for bed sheets, and she wants the rooms decorated in a certain way. And she's insisted on all the meals to be sent to her detailed, and she's correcting them if she doesn't want them. She makes everything so difficult. She has to be super grand when really she's a nobody. She's just hanging on to the tails of Harry.
Oh, have I said I love Angela? I love Angela. Okay, this is exactly what I'm hearing too. She's being a complete you-know-what about this stuff. From food demands to private jets to stylists and everything in between. And oh my God, she's a nobody. Let's take that out of the equation though. And just think, even if she was, pick somebody, Julia Roberts, somebody like that. And she's doing a big charity event with charity for actual veterans and wounded soldiers, etc. Are you going to make all these demands? Are you going to try to take the attention and the focus toward yourself, the funds toward yourself? I mean, it's disgusting. It tells me everything I need to know about her as a person.
Just to have a title. But the other day, 2 days ago, it was sort of passed around that she now no longer wants to be attached to what happened in her past, i.e. at Buckingham Palace.
So I'm hearing the exact same thing. And I just want to point out, this is par for the course. Of course she doesn't want to be associated with that stuff because she was a monster and a villain and everything in between. Any bad word you can think of, she was that. Of course she doesn't want to be associated with that anymore. It's like I don't want the royal job anymore, but I want the title. I don't want to be known for the bad stuff anymore. I just want the perks of going to events like this and having every wish granted and getting paid to speak. You know what I mean? Of course she wants us to forget. If that were true, she would not be hanging on for dear life to these titles.
She wants to be talked to just for herself. She wants all that to be forgotten. And Harry now likes to want to be called just Harry. He doesn't want to use his title. Yet they went through hell to get the children to be named a prince and princess. And they're not, if they don't want that, get rid of your titles and everybody will be very happy.
Exactly. I don't even know why I get so heated, but it just is more their BS. It continues to not make any sense whatsoever. They just throw things to the wall and see what sticks. Anything to get them out of the, I don't know, hot seat. I just feel like everything's for attention, and they're trying to turn around some of this negativity toward them that is very much well earned. And if they actually felt like this, do you think she'd be walking around with her security guard taking photo shoots in parking lots? No. They're so full of crap. You just can't believe anything they say. Nothing. It's all fake. It's all orchestrated by her, is my opinion. I think he's too stupid to come up with any plan. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to see that. I wanted you to see this, and I wanted to react to it, and I sure did. So I'm dying to know your thoughts on this one. Please leave me comments below. You know they mean so much to me. And I just want to thank you all for being here. You guys mean the whole wide world to me. You really do. I appreciate you. And I hope you have the best day. I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.